She want to go to school fashionable all the time. But I think she'll stick with fashion. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to build this brain for her. So when she make 18, she could just take off her business. She already know the outcome. She already know about the business. She'll know what to do. My name is Kirstie. I'm the owner of Italy's Boutique, and I'm on the brand Bayou.
So where are you from, and how did you come up with the idea for Italy's Boutique?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I've been wanting to do this, like just something I really been wanting to do. Once I had a daughter, before I had a daughter, I used to always dress up little kids and always, you know, play Barbie doll with them, basically, do all that. But once I had a daughter, I wasn't the person to get everything I really wanted as a child. So once I had my daughter, I'm like, well, I'm gonna go fall for everything I wanted. I'm gonna try to do it for her and let her have everything I always wanted. Didn't want her to have the life I didn't have, but I always wanted to do things I always wanted to do as a child. So I had her and I started dressing her up. Never thought about the Italy's Boutique until she maybe got 5 years old. When she got 5, that's when I really went into business with it. I started with the Italy's Boutique, but I needed more money and funds to keep the business going. I started working in a corner store. I started going to doing Uber and Lyft to keep the business going. I had to stop because I had to get the money, keep pushing it to get the money and everything like that. Plus, I went to dental school. Once I went to dental school, I stopped. I quit the job at the corner store and went forward with that. I'm like, no, I still need my business going. Yeah. So I just went forward with the business and I just push it, kept dressing my daughter. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming with Italy's Boutique.
Yeah.
Hey.
So let's double back a little bit. What was it like working all of those jobs, being a mother, and having your own vision?
It was so stressful. It was so stressful with no help. It was so stressful with no help.
Yeah.
It was just stressful. Every night I'd be crying, trying to find better ways and find better things to do. Always trying to find a way to make money and keep my daughter and us support. Now, many holidays and everything like that, no, we didn't have it. She didn't have it. And for Christmas, she didn't have the best of Christmas. Yeah. For Halloween, she didn't have the best of Halloween. And this is the costume. So, but we did. I sacrificed a lot. Only thing we had basically was a roof over our head and some food. So then the food come from the food stamps. And so it was good. But I didn't care about the outside world at that moment because I already knew once I get to that point, I already knew we was gonna shine. And we're here now because that's why I'm happy to where I'm at right now because we never been in this place before. I know where we come from. She watching other kids do this and all this and I gotta go to work, come home, bring her to, try to help her with homework late at nighttime, bring her to school. I gotta get to school, so I'm just all over the place, not getting no sleep. So I'm just all over the place.
Wow.
So, but we made it.
So what are some things that you do for Italy that you did not have growing up?
Everything. When I say I'm gonna go out here and get Italy something, I'm going out there and get her something. I had sacrificed a lot. I knew what not to get and what not to have. I didn't care about what the next person had. I didn't care how the next person lived, you know? Yeah. Man, I always put my priority first. Yeah. I already know I was gonna get to that level. I was gonna get to where they at. I was gonna get my daughter the things she see other kids with. Yeah. Eventually, that was gonna happen, and now it's happening. Right. And we still stumble because it's still only me trying to make ways for Italy. And I call my twin all the time, and she always keep me going. She even cries sometimes, but she was like, damn, you were doing it. Like how you would do it. She wonder how I do it, but I do it. So I just keep myself going, and I just try to stay motivated, and I'm always motivating myself. I motivate my daughter, and she's very motivated. She is another person of me, just in a little body. She's a little body and just me all over again.
And what part of the city y'all from?
New Orleans.
Like what part?
The Seven Ward.
Seven Ward. I actually did a documentary on the Seven Ward.
The Seven?
Yeah, I need to send you the link to that. It was like this big. It's like 30-minute long documentary about the Seven Ward.
Yes.
You really like watching it.
What are some challenges you face as a business owner and a mother?
Talk about the actual brand and some things that was, challenging in the brand. Like what was the thing that you really needed to overcome was like your marketing, your accounting, operations, like?
Marketing sucks. Not good at it. I just started learning how, as years came by, how to really go forward with the vendors, because I was sucks. But once I caught on to like the strategies, find the best outfit. I love fashionable clothes. So no, I don't want no clothes that I can go in Walmart or any other store and get. I want fashionable clothes. I want clothes that's gonna stand out. Right. I want my daughter to be different. Right. So I was sucks at it, and sometimes I'm still sucks. Like marketing sucks, like branding, like promoting. I just started getting better at promoting. Never was good at it. I used to pay people to promote and everything.
Right.
It was whack.
Right.
But
so what most of your supporters came from if your marketing wasn't?
Italy, my daughter. When I dress her up, they wonder what she got on. They wonder where it come from, and I started making clothes as well.
Oh, dang.
I started making the clothes. I stopped because I was just time consuming. Right. So I'm like, I'm just buy the whole clothes, find my vendors and order the clothes from there. But I wasn't always good at it. I had to find ways. Nobody not gonna tell you how to get it. You got to learn how to get it on your own. All night, at nighttime is my best way. The best way to find vendors, the best way to search, because people overseas, they're up around that time. We sleep around that time, but they're up. Yeah. And I get in contact with them. I'm typing everything with them. I can't work like in the evening time and try to type these people up. No, they sleep. Right. So all night I'm up trying to find the best clothes, and it's a competition thing. Yeah. But I ain't never worry about that, because I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my daughter. And when I dress Italy up, I can put some online right now. It ain't gonna sell. Yeah. The minute I put that little girl in some clothes, them clothes gonna sell like hell. Yeah. It's gonna take off. So Italy is the.
Yeah, she's really Italy's boutique.
It's Italy's. It's her. Like she sell the clothes sells from her. Yeah. They see her in it. It's popping.
Do you think that Italy will continue the brand when she gets older?
Italy she should have been doing this interview, because Italy will tell you a story. From years ago, and she'll come back to now. See me, she got me beat. She'll tell you the story. She want to be a news reporter. She want to be a journalist. That's what she said she wanted to be. But I think she's gonna stay with fresh fashion. Like in the morning time, she go to school, she gotta be together. Yeah. I be tired in the morning time. She want her edges done. She gotta be together in the morning. Normal kids not worry about that kind of stuff. Italy is on point. She wanna go to school fashionable all the time. But I think she'll stick with fashion. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to build this brand for her. So when she make 18, she could just take over her business. She already know the outcome. She already know about the business. She'll know what to do. And she a comedian too. She a comedian. Like that when she went viral, that's a whole lie. That's her. She a comedian. But I think she'll. That was funny. But I think Italy a good like a speaker to kids. Like she very motivated. She'll motivate anybody. Now she have a little ways, it's true, but the most part she very a positive person. Right. She just like me, a positive person, and love a positive vibe. And she gonna talk with you. She gonna ask you questions. She's just gonna want to know all about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have any advice for mothers who want to start their own business?
Keep going. Keep going. Don't get distracted by the outside world. The outside world gonna be here. Just keep pushing towards your goal. Go for what you know. Do what's best for you. Don't do what's best for the others. And don't let nobody pursue you, taking your dream away from you, because everybody not gonna see your vision. You could tell somebody you really close with about your vision, they're gonna think otherwise, but they're not seeing your vision. You have to see it for yourself and focus on your goal. You know how many people told me a lot of things that I wasn't gonna make it to do this, I wasn't gonna make it to do this. And guess what, I love like when people doubt me, because then I show them what's really going on. I have shown everybody how to get it, and I helped a lot of people to get it. A lot of single mothers I helped out. Now, most of them didn't want it as bad as I wanted for them, but all I could tell them to keep going, keep pushing, focus on your dream. Don't matter if you're working a couple of jobs. Do what you gotta do, because at the end of the day, like the sun gonna shine again.